Get in there. Oh my God, we're live.
It's not a lot. So
all right.
This time Paul's gonna read the comments to me. Last time it was so hard reading it, tapping it, reading it, tapping it. So now I have a producer. So
yes.
see how this works out.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah. So I wrote on Instagram saying I will be going live on
YouTube. Yes.
Sorry.
Oh my God, we have 2 people in a like. Thank you. 5 people. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. 8.
Hey, we almost met our goal.
Hello, Kelly, here from the UK. Hello. Isn't it super late over there?
No, it's late here, so it's probably morning over there. Well, for this live, I want to tell you guys something awesome and exciting. Let me get it out. I have bought my pups. It's still frozen, sadly. Goat's milk. And goat's milk will be part of their diet this time. Because each week I always change it up. Last week, as you guys saw from last week's video, I think I'm going to do this each week. I am going to do a live each week of me prepping. And Paul's going to be recording for me and reading the commentary since he is now
executive producer,
visibly disabled. So you guys are going to be seeing me doing this each week, and there's going to be a video of it. And I have this. It is Primal Pet Food Inc. Goat's milk. This is my...
No, this is not a paid advertisement.
No, sorry, but this is my favorite. I love it to death. It is raw. It is not, how would you say, pasteurized?
It's not pasteurized.
Not pasteurized. So it's raw goat's milk. So if I were to drink it right now, I would probably get very sick. Yeah, and I actually did try to drink it. I didn't get sick, but I was like, it's like literally, I guess, getting
sorry. There
like
you go.
pure, like, how do I say, like, I'm going to put it down. Like uttering a goat's or a cow.
Oh, look at that uttering. Oh, there we go. You can tell she's done this before.
I've never done it. Uttering a cow. Okay, they do it like that.
Oh, so like a cat. Got it.
I heard it tastes good and I heard it didn't. But pretty much doing it like this and then just putting it right here. But when you do it like that for dogs and give it straight and pasteurize it and give it straight to dogs, it actually takes out all the nutrients, the protein, the enzymes, the fatty omega, and it is not good for the dogs or cats. See, this is for cats and dogs. So when you give it to them straight like this, it is so good for them. So it is proven that when you give it to them raw, such as this, I did my research, it has so much principle and it has so much healing principle. It actually has been proven to help with cancer, and help with ulcers, help with kidney disease, help with so much UTIs, so definitely recommend it. So I'm actually, let me show you guys. When this thaws out, I'm probably gonna make another video. Thanks, Paul.
Sorry,
He's disabled and he's moving around.
I'm having my crutches so I can, there we go. Perfectly stable camera scene. So comments while we're getting there. It's 3 in the morning in the UK. That's pretty late. Shouldn't you be asleep? But thank you for joining us. You guys are funny from New York. Thank you. Hey, you guys. Courtney, somebody says hello.
So I'll probably do another video because this is, like I said, really frozen. And it is good when it's frozen because, like I said, it's killing out all the parasites. So you want it to be frozen. If it's not frozen, try to get another jug that's frozen. It's better. Anyway.
Hi, it's Sapphire from California. Hello, Alabama. Hi, guys. I live in Tampa. It's pretty close. Yes.
And once you get it, use it within 10 days. That's your goal. Use it within 10 days. And I'm probably going to do another video of it, but I am probably going to use this mold. It's cute. This is for my small little one. She's 10. Wait, no, she's 5 years old. I don't know why I was going to say 10, but I'm going to use this, fill this up for her, for the goat's milk. And then I'm also probably going to fill this up for Orion, because of course he's bigger, so he needs it. And I'm probably going to give it to them every other day. It varies to each owner. They probably give it to them once a week. Depends to each his own. Also another property for this, there's so many good things that goat's milk does, is to help with the digestive system. This is so great, so beneficial for dogs. And it's, no offense, it is very expensive, $20, but it does so much for your pups. And I love it. And I'm so excited. And Paul was like, get it? You're allowed to get it this time, and I was like, yes! So I splurged for my pups. So when it thaws out, I'll probably do a video and show you guys when I do this for them. So
would you like to buy a wallet from me? Somebody just wrote that. Well, Orion doesn't really need a wallet, so I think he's good. Thank you for offering, though. I'm switching over to Raw, so this weekly life prep will be great.
That's awesome. So I'm going to try to do these weekly preps every single week. So watch my lives, or you guys will probably watch it when it uploads. So.
Anna Larson says, when you get a chance, tell us how much the pup weighs and ounces being fed to puppy. So I think the best bet for you is to get the app Raw Dog, because that's going to help you. You know, you type in what your puppy weighs currently, and it's going to tell you how much you're going to put in, what percentage of their body weight you want to feed, and then from there it'll tell you exactly how much of every type of food you should be giving them in ounces and weight.
Sorry. Now when it comes down to body weight, we say, how was it? 2.0% is losing weight. 2.5% if you want to maintain their weight. 3.0% is when you want them to gain weight. So that's what you want to do for daily percentage. So that's all you got to do when you do the app is how much your dog weighs and those numbers right there to pretty much gain, lose, or maintain.
Have you drank this yourself, Janice and Paul? No, we have not. Not this one. Not the raw goat's milk.
I did.
Oh, okay. Well, she did. I've had other actual pasteurized goat milk and ice cream made out of goat's milk. It's really good. I love your family videos. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. What's your advice for training a service dog? I'm training on diabetic alert.
Keep at it. Be persistent. Stand your ground. Because right now, Orion is at his adolescent. I'm always upfront with you guys. Orion's at his adolescent stage right now. So right now, me and him are butting heads. But it's always a new stage with us, and we're still getting along very well. Like, I felt like he had my back at Pandora, so I was very happy with that. So, I hate dogs.
Hey, Becca says, hey guys, found you through Jackie, and I love you guys, love your videos. Hey, Orion, thank you very much. See, it's not all about Jackie.
Oh, God.
I hear it's good for us, too. Well, I have not seen or heard that, but you know what? I will actually, yeah, the raw one. Okay, well, we will look that up. Anna, she shared before that there is an app. Okay, so somebody, sorry, the comments, I'm getting a little behind. Cool, you can freeze that. You should do vlogs every day or every other day or weekly vlogs. Janice.
Sorry, me? What?
Vlogs, do them.
I will try. It's super hard. I find Jackie's life is so interesting, I guess. I'm around Jackie. No offense, Jackie. I don't find her life interesting. I'm always with her. I just don't find my life so interesting. Maybe my commentary is interesting.
Maybe people want to see what your life is about.
I do say and act very stupid. I am very hot-headed. I'm very OCD. I yelled at Paul for touching my pantry, and I'm pretty sure he was laughing. That would have been a very sick comic moment.
How many meals do you guys normally prepare for Orion and Yodi?
Like I said, I just, I do as much as I can. Like right here, last week's meal, we just had leftover liver and kidney. That's all that's in this bag is leftover liver and kidney. So I just like to over prep. So I say this is an over prep. Now we have the meat. So
what happens, guys? To explain a little, sorry, the camera's shaking. What happens is that we buy a certain amount of liver, kidneys, and stuff like that, and we get the meat. So what happens is we prepare as many bags of liver and kidney as possible, and then sometimes we have too many left over and not enough meat. So then today, Janice went out, bought more meat, so we're going to fill them with the leftover bags of the kidneys and liver. So it all depends on how much you buy, what weight, stuff like that, how much your dog's eating. So yeah, there's all of those to go into consideration.
So don't think this has just been, it's been expiring.
What app do you use? And then Anna asked, what app do you use? Becca responded, the app is Raw Dog.
Thank you,
Kayla Thomason, sorry if I mispronounced, says I love you guys. Thank you, we love you too and your support. For puppies under a year, don't they need more than the puppies at a year?
Yes, and I have a website. I believe it's in Raw Feeding 101.
You can link it in the description.
I could link it in the description, and it talks all about how to feed a puppy, and which is different from feeding an adult puppy. So definitely, I'll link it in this video, which Paul just gave me that idea.
Hey, I'm good for something.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. And real quick for this, I'm about to put it back in the fridge. Like I said, I'll do a video when this thaws out. You see this, all this good nutrients right here? You want to shake it up every single time you use it. This is all good nutrients for your puppy. This is good. This is all good. So shake it up every time you use your raw goat's milk. So now back in the fridge. Here it goes.
Alrighty, so let's catch up with a few of the comments. Megan says, I love you guys, and Jackie and Harlow. Goldens are my favorite breed. Are you training Orion yourself or with help?
I am training him all by myself.
That was a very short answer. Training by myself. Next question.
I'm going to give him a knuckle sandwich one day.
Yep, we're training with ourselves. Jackie helped at the beginning, you know, give us some tips, certain things like that.
All the way from Tampa, and I was like, you're devastating me. But
Yeah.
real quick, guys. This is, I don't have sardines, sadly. It was pretty much thunder or tornado warning here, so we couldn't get sardines, but we have a lot of turkey here and chicken. So I'm gonna pretty much make it a simple prep day. Doesn't always have to be intricate, crazy, but they have their liver, their kidney, they have their bones in the fridge. Like I've always said, if you have a golden, you know how goldens eat. They eat all in one bite. So he has a slow feeder, but I keep his bones separate from his meal.
There's this slow feeder.
Yes, I keep.
Helps, but not all that much.
Like I said, I keep his bones separate from his slow feeder. And in his Instagram, you see him. You've seen that I've trained him. When I say slow, he stops, he sits, he gives me a watch me, and he waits until I give him the command to eat again. And because of that, I am noticing that he is eating way too quick. And so I don't really give him his bones while he's eating. But he does have bones in his deep freezer. Don't think that there's no bones here. He does have plenty of bones. But we have turkey, we have chicken, simple prep day. But right now we're gonna prep Yeti's meals. As you can see,
A lot smaller.
totally different pack sizes. She's only about like 14 pounds versus he's about 65 pounds. Yeah.
Orion is only a month older from my two Goldens. That explains the stubbornness. Oh, yes. Anna says, I have had a Golden/Rottie, then a Lab Beagle, but now we are trying an Aussie Shepherd Border Collie. She is more demanding, but has offered a lot of skills right now for what we need. Well, that's good.
Now, real quick. So these meatballs already have been pre-weighed. We all weighed them. Grace has nicely weighed them. She wants recognition. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Whatever. She's being a Jew. Anyway.
Janice.
Don't judge my Panamanianness. But then anyway. But we have the meatball nest here. They're pre-weighed. And I'm going to cut them in half for Yeti. Give her probably 0.5. How would I say that? 0.5?
Yeah, 0.5 ounces.
0.5 ounces and 0.5 chicken. Just give her half and half. That is.
Because she gets 1 ounce of meat.
Yeah.
So half an ounce of turkey and half an ounce of actual
She
chicken.
is going to have a field day with that.
Have you always fed Orion raw? How old did we start when fed him?
He was like about 6 months old.
Okay. How many times a day do the dogs eat now? And yes, links are great. 2 times a day. Once in the morning, once at night. Courtney loves to sing, says, I want to see your life in vlogs, and I'm working on your patches. I'm excited to send them to you with a little heart. Thank you. Kayla says, no one can ever pronounce it, but you did it perfect. Yay, I got somebody's name right. Never happens. I found your channel through Jackie. Aren't we cooler?
Thank you.
Well, yeah, we're trying. Aren't you tired? I'm trying to stay awake.
I actually took one of my medications earlier today that keeps me awake and energized. So I'm doing pretty good.
No, it's not
Of
math.
course you would say math.
So Paul doesn't help at all. LOL. Well, I do help, but see, look at that smile. Yeah, she knows it's true. I help.
He's, if you see my Instagram, he is visibly, not invisible, visibly disabled because of his ankle injury.
Yeah.
And I
Chipped a bone off my ankle.
I have been, in battle thinking if I could stay with him or not, because I could only be with people who have invisible disabilities, because he has Crohn's disease. So
This is my wife. I married her, and she's, contemplating kicking me in my ankle and leaving. How long did it take Orion to walk nicely on a leash? Months.
He still has issues walking on the leash. If we're with another team, I don't know if it's just the goldiness or him being a male. He just, like with another team's right there, he's like, he just wants to walk ahead. He's like, I need to be the alpha in this pack. I need to be ahead. And I'm just like, no, that's not how it's gonna work. So
it's not a bad thing, but you know, it's dogs. Well, it's just, you know, that's how they are. You have to show them that they're not in command or they're not in charge. You are. But random question from Megan. Random question. Does Orion quote unquote purr? I have an 8-year-old golden, and when she is happy, she makes a kind of purring noise, but sometimes guests think she's growling but never growls. Orion does do the same thing. You know, when he like lays down, he's just it's kind of like a low growl, like grunt.
The issue with that, Megan, is that I have hearing issues and I can't hear to a certain tone.
Certain pitches.
So if he is purring,
she doesn't hear it. That's why she's like, no, but then I'm like, yeah, he does, because she doesn't hear it. But yes, he does do that when he's laying down.
Vibration, sadly, I'm so bad. I'm so deaf. If I hear vibration, then I could be like, what is going on? So maybe not. So
yeah, so Janice hasn't heard the purr. I have. Right, Orion? Yeah, good boy. Little tail wagging in the background. Yeah, good boy. I have family from Central and South America too.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? No, just playing. It's not bad. Have you had kids chase you in a store? Yep. They chase and they go after the fluffy tail. Yep. I can't really say, Kayla says, I can't really say because I asked her, who do you think is cooler? I can't really say who is cooler, LOL. I love all you guys. I love watching how Janice and Jackie interact. It's always funny. I love all you guys. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Let's be honest. Come on, Kayla.
We're cooler. It's okay.
No, it's not words.
Oh, okay. So going back to the point, I don't do anything. Somebody says, my golden purrs. What is your favorite fruit from Panama?
Ooh, hojalda.
Huh? Hojalda? Alright, next question.
You're just like, what?
Kayla, my dog purrs. My cat also, quote, barks.
Oh, here's my mother. Let's ask what's her favorite.
Oh, my dad.
Panama.
What brand of vest is your favorite for Orion?
What's yours?
Active dog.
Grace says it's active dog for her. Oh, there's the Spanish one yelling.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Hi, Yodi.
Give us all?
Well, anyway, so we're gonna go back. What brand? I don't know. How much playtime does Orion gets a few hours of playtime pretty much every single day. He, you know, every day when I can, go outside, play fetch with him. Since it's been raining a lot, our backyard is, yeah. Since it's been raining a lot here in Florida, it's really muddy outside, so Ryan can't run all that much.
You gonna hit me? Oh, hit Paul, that's fine. They want to know what's your favorite Panamanian dish. Tamales? That's your favorite Panamanian dish? Okay, that's my mom's favorite Panamanian dish is tamales.
Mm-hmm.
Very original, Mom.
It's alright, this household's crazy sometimes. But yeah, Ryan plays fetch for at least an hour or two until he stops coming back with the ball and he just starts chewing on it out. Signing out, guys. Enjoy the rest of your live here tonight. Night, night. Good night.
Okay.
Mother-in-law wants her orange soda.
What do you need? I'm contaminating it.
Yep, has raw chicken all over it now, just saying. Limpialo. Love you guys. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, okay, little Ryan. You're good.
Alright. Any tips to help with loose leash walking?
Be persistent.
Beat them. Don't beat them, but yeah, just be persistent. Show them that you're in charge. You don't necessarily have to be aggressive about it, but you just got to show them that you're the one who tells them where they can and cannot go.
Probably, I've tried everything. Depends on the personality of the dog. That's what helps. Depends on the age. Me personally, if they're not over 6 months old, I wouldn't try any training tools yet. See how they react to your voice, how they react to if your voice, if loudness, certain tones frightens them. Training tools aren't really necessary. So for me just saying, Ryan, he just cowers down a little bit.
He knows he did wrong. Ryan. But now he's so cute.
Sometimes just a
Yeah.
simple
A
poke
little
to
tail.
his back, so a simple poke to his back, he knows, okay, I'm walking to a head. So just simple body language that you are presenting to your dog, they already know they're doing something wrong. So just simple things like that. So you won't need to lead to a training tool such as an e-collar, a prong, just things such as that. But if needed, then
Start with basics, you know, different leashes. You can get like an easy walk, not one that clips in the back, and you know, you work your way up from there. Some people are leaving. Well, good night. How old are you both, and how long have you been together?
Too long.
Pretty much, yeah. That's 2011. We've been together happily. And Janice, how old are you? 40?
You never ask a woman her age. Oh, damn. Damn. Look what you made me do.
Yep, see, you're putting it on the towel, not on the scale. Yeah, see, that 40 got to you. Anyways, Janice, how old are you?
I am beautiful.
You're 19?
14.
Hey!
So I'm going to jail.
Hey. I like how you laughed at that. I am 24.
Oh, I'm 23. Yeah, Janice is rocking the cradle a little bit with me.
Oh, God, don't say that.
Can you reuse the Ziploc bags for Orion food or new ones each time? We prefer just new ones each time. Sometimes they rip, they leak, whatever, so it's just best just to get, you know,
I'm pretty sure one
a new
one's
one.
leaking. You just see blood everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. It looks pretty gruesome, but yeah, pretty much.
What?
Kelly says, I love your family and videos. Thank you very much. We
You would
appreciate
love
it.
if my mom's in them. She's just hilarious, but she doesn't feel like she's decent.
No, she's in her robe and, you know.
So that's why she wanted me. Sorry for the soda and touching raw.
I finally caught you guys live. Hey. Well, thank you, Margaret.
Sorry this isn't very intricate. See, here is one with fish that has been saved. It has fish, it has hearts, it has kidney, it has liver, so this one's a good meal for him right here. He's going to be excited for this meal.
Megan asks, what tasks have you specifically trained / are training Orion for to help you with your specific chronic illness needs?
Well, right now, I'm loving that he loves to shut the door on himself. That's just fabulous.
Pretty funny.
He's retrieving, that's...
Part of his breed.
Oh, thanks. You're just going to mock me, aren't you?
Well, no, I'm just saying he's a golden retriever.
Closing doors, turning on and off lights, that's helpful, and turning on and off switches for me.
The light switches, closing doors for the fan.
And then right now, a task that I am training him is...
See that on the fridge? He opens the fridge, gets her bottles of water.
Yeah, and helps remind me for my medication, because I do forget because of my narcolepsy. Thing of narcolepsy is forgetting, sadly. Another one that I am training him to do, sadly, when my narcolepsy medication does hit, I kind of just, how do I say, just kind of knock out, take off my clothes, and just, they've seen it, I'm just out of it. So
She acts like she's drunk. She doesn't know what's going on, can't really communicate, you know.
So one of my things for him is going to be like, Orion, clothes, closet. So he's going to take my clothes and be able to take it to the closet for me, because he needs to be organized such as me, and that would be perfect for me. So I don't need to wake up and be like, what happened to this room?
Brianna is asking, how much more expensive is a raw diet than regular kibble? Do you want... Oh, look, here's Grace!
Oh, did you want her to be a part of this? Why don't you walk down the stairs, woman? Okay, like I was saying, depends on the breed, depends on your dog, depends on the health, depends on the size, depends on a lot of stuff. For Orion, depends.
Okay, so how much more expensive is raw? It's not horribly more expensive.
For Yodi, we were taking her to the vet because of her allergies.
At least once a month.
It was horrible because her allergies were so bad. And then now that she's on raw, her allergies are non-existent anymore. We don't even take her to the vet.
Imagine going to the vet once a month for allergies and stuff like that. That was a continuous like $300 bill every single month for the vet, and we saved that now.
Specific diet that she had to be on and a specific kibble.
Specific food and kibble, which was extremely expensive. 1 month supply alone was about $55 for her alone. And raw diet, it's actually cheaper for her since she's smaller. I would think.
What about 14 pounds for her?
I think
raw
how
diet,
much?
She only needs $20.
An ounce. Yeah, about 25 bucks for her a month. So it's actually cheaper for her. The bigger the dog, obviously, the more expensive the kibble is going. The raw diet's going to be.
So Yodi's food, this is how much she has to eat.
That's 1 meal, so she gets 2 of those a day. How does dog age work? Well, to my knowledge, one year in human years is about 7 years in dog years. Kelly says, I am in bed watching you as I love your family so much and Jackie. Thank you very much, Kelly. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. M-A-E-C-I. Macy? 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 Hey, Macy, hopefully. Let me know if I'm right. I love you guys. By the way, what are the benefits of feeding my service dog raw instead of the diet I have him on now?
Here we go. This is my favorite one. They have tinier coats, better teeth. I love Orion's teeth. Sad to say, since I started them on raw, I have not brushed his teeth once. I'm sorry, but I don't need to because of kibble. They say it's grain-free, but do you not see the texture of that kibble? It just says grain everywhere. So it starts building up plaque, it starts building up tar, everything, whatever you want to call it. And
his teeth are pearly white.
It's gorgeous. I love it. And Yodi's teeth, of course she's 5 years old. I mean, her
Yodi
teeth are adorable. I don't need to brush her teeth at all. And of
He's
course,
so cute.
She had many nicknames when everybody came over. Meatball, taco, burrito.
The log.
She was like this.
She didn't have any kind of curves at all. She was literally just a meat log.
Now people come, her new nickname is Slim Jim. I'm so excited.
Right, Yodi?
And she has so much energy.
She can jump, she runs.
The dogs start building muscle and they become very fit. And then starts working more properly. Their stool with kibble, it is such a how do I say,
smelly stool,
overwhelming smell because of all the chemicals and preservatives. But with raw, as you see, it's such a home cooked meal. It's a natural.
All natural.
It's all natural. How do I say? It's all natural.
It's all natural food.
No, it's an all natural composite.
Okay, well, moving on.
Oh, now I'm stuck on it. Hang on, no.
This is where OCD kicks in.
It's good for the world. It's good for the ground. It's not toxic. I don't know how to say it. Dang it.
Okay, well.
No, I'm gonna like fester on it.
Well, it's okay. What Kayla asks, what are your illnesses, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, dang. Okay, so I have vestibular migraines. I have narcolepsy. I have POTS. I have low blood pressure. Of course, I have hyperacusis. I have hearing loss. With the hearing loss, of course, I have damage to the eardrums, and with that, I have tinnitus. And then I have dream reenactment behavior, of course, with the narcolepsy. So those are the many things that I have.
Margaret says, "I love you guys. Thank you very much. We appreciate it." Oh, okay. Well, she just said guys, plural, so that means 2 people. Thank you.
Wow.
You see her? Like, yeah, she gets mad when people like me too. I was watching Jackie's blog from you yesterday, and it showed Harlow getting in a ranch bottle out of the fridge instead of a water bottle. Has Ryan ever accidentally got something other than water? Chocolate syrup. It's not a bad thing, but... Pretty much. Chocolate syrup. Because at the bottom, we try to keep only bottles of water, and we had the chocolate syrup in there too, so he brought that one day. Did you have a service dog before you had Orion?
We had Jackie's old service dog while she was training Harlow. We had Oakley, because during the time I was uneasy about having. I feel like everybody goes through this. I was uneasy about having a service dog, so she gave me Oakley for a while to see if
it would work out, basically.
Yeah.
Kind of like a trial run.
Yeah, I was able to have that, thankfully.
Yeah, not many people get that opportunity, but we did, and we loved our Oakley.
I feel like everybody has that period. Should I not?
Am I sick enough to have one? So, Margaret is asking, I'm getting my puppy next week. Do you have any suggestions on starting my baby raw as a pup? It's a German Shepherd, by the way.
Good luck with the German Shepherd.
But how to start the puppy raw? Slowly integrate their food, because when they're young puppies, you know, their stomach is very sensitive.
Had them on kibble or not? That's a very important question.
Well,
to ask the breeder.
most likely they'll have them on kibble, but you have to transition them slowly because, you know, puppy stomachs are very, very sensitive. And, you know, you just got to do a slow transition. You know, just put in...
And the website that I have will talk about all of that.
Yep. More information on how to transition them over onto raw and keep going. Macy, I got it right. You said it right. Macy liked the store. I'm not sure if you've seen my channel, Macy and my family, because we make service dog videos, and I always mention he's allergic to grain, but yet the non-grain. He's still getting sick no matter how many times I switch food.
Yeah, like, it's sad to say, when you look at the back of the ingredients, I do all the research on my dogs. When I started, I was just like, some of the ingredients I was reading on, I was just like, what is this? And it was prolong the shelf life of the dog's food and the ingredients. And I was just like,
preservatives.
Preservatives, exactly. And I was just like, and some of those preservatives are what made dogs have cancer, tumors, many different things. And
it's like eating pre-made food all the time. It's not bad for short periods of time, but it's not the healthiest thing because of all those preservatives and chemicals. You're ingesting them and it's going into your body. Now, Rai, the horse girl, says you are the best.
Thank you.
So she says it to you, not you, Grace.
Yeah.
I have a birth defect called spina bifida? Bifida? I have no idea, I'm sorry. How does your POTS affect you?
So much. It affects me a lot. Sometimes, how would it affect me?
Well, with her POTS, it's, you know, she'll be laying in bed and her heart rate's at 95 and she just sits up to, you know, get up or something, and I know it shoots up to 130. Yeah. And, you know, it's pretty bad. She has to drink lots of water, and, you know, even when we're going to Disney... Yeah, when we're going to Disney, we have to check it constantly because it's just, you know, it can get pretty bad where she doesn't notice it and then she gets super tired, dizzy, anything like that. We check it. Her blood pressure's really low and heart rate's really high. Needs to eat salt, drink water. So, yeah.
And sometimes I have to check because I have narcolepsy. Why am I tired? Is it because of my POTS or is it because of my narcolepsy? And I have to check the heart rates, make sure which illness is it. Which
illness is the one that's kicking us today?
Yeah.
Since you had Oakley before, where's Oakley now that she doesn't live, or it's a he, doesn't live with you guys or Jackie or Judd? Well, Oakley is now with Jackie's dad, and he is just a very well-trained pet.
Yes.
He's very, very happy how he is now because he gets to just lounge with him, goes with him to work, and he just loves his life now. All right, Diana says, and that was Megan asking that, Diana now asks, when getting a puppy, how do you assess a temperament test?
Ooh.
Do you want to take this one or me, babe?
Ooh, it depends. We did, I believe I can't ever pronounce it, the value.
I forgot the name, yeah.
Alright. And luckily we had Jackie there to help us.
Yeah, Jackie had actually temperament tested a few puppies beforehand for service work as well. So we actually took her and we, she helped out. She helped out so much because
she was so excited to do it. She was like, "I want to do this, puppies." So it was really exciting to do it, but
sorry.
to be able to see it also. But to assess, you do not want a dog that's too excited, because then imagine that is just going to be too much.
Be hyper all the time, wanting to play, wanting to run around, stuff like that.
And then you don't want one that's too skittish. That's also another issue. You want one that is confident. You want one that's pretty much in the middle, that is in tune. And at the end, we found the litter that we picked Orion from was it passed all the tests perfectly. We were just like, oh my goodness.
We had multiple to choose from.
Jackie was very surprised. So finally, we were picked on size. Okay, this one's just too big and is somewhat hyper. This one's just too much of the rump. So we had two. So then finally, it was based off cuddling in a sense. So we just grabbed it. I grabbed it and I was just like, okay, which one just feels right? Which one's in tune to me? And then I got this feeling off of Orion and I was like, I feel like you love me. So that's how it went for me, of course. It can be different for everybody else.
Yeah, because what we did is we took like a little squeaker ball, see which one is just the ridiculously hyper, jumping around everywhere, and
retrieve it, of course.
Yes, that as well. We brought a small umbrella, opened it suddenly, see which one would run away scared in the corner, and which one would actually come up to it and see what it is, showing that he's confident in what he's doing. And then we take one, flip them on their back, hold them, and see which one is submissive. One that just keeps squirming around like crazy, he's not going to want to listen to you. He's not very submissive. One that they're going to squirm around, but eventually they're just going to stop and look at you and just wait, on what to do. So, it's a fine balance among all of that.
And you want one for submissive. They are willing to listen to you.
Yep.
Temperament test.
All right, Brianna asks, is there a certain place or brand of the meat that you buy? Are you ever worried about getting them sick from raw meat?
No, never. And if so, it is my fault. I look at my meat. I
try to get good quality meat.
I try to get good quality meat. The other week, I should have done a recording. I will actually probably do a recording. The other meat, I got chicken feet. And I saw that there was type of scarring, bruising. They were talking about it. There's a word for it. Buffalo feet. It's called buffalo scar or something. And community and Facebook, it was all over saying, if you see this, throw them away. It's unhealthy. It got away through FDA approval. And this is not good meat. They should not qualify this type of meat. So if the dog gets sick, sadly, my opinion, it is the handler's fault. We should be looking hard at our meat and seeing, is this good meat? Is there anything wrong with this meat? And double checking. That's what I think.
And where we go to buy the meat, we go to different places. You can go to like one of those bulk stores like Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's, and buy it in large quantities. We also go to Arabic markets, Spanish markets a lot because they do have those unusual items. Because here in Florida, there's the biggest supermarkets, Publix. They don't really sell liver or kidney very often.
Now, don't get me wrong. When we say Arabic, those type of markets, we're talking about chain markets.
Yeah, like Bravo Market, like that's one of the Spanish markets that we go to, not literally a hole in the wall where they sell meat.
Yeah. When those type of chain markets, they are going and being run through FDA approval. They are getting checked, of course. So they're doing the checking, and we're also doing the checking on our dog's food also. And then also they are getting deep frozen. I don't know the right, how do I say phrase?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
The right language, or I don't know. Anyway, they're getting frozen, so they are.
It's killing off all the bacteria.
Exactly.
Now, now about getting them sick from, remember, the acid that they have in their stomach has a pH balance of 1, so they can actually digest all of this, bones, scales from fish, everything extremely well. So that's how they don't get sick or get any obstructions or anything like that in their digestive system. Now, Megan asks, when you were choosing a puppy, did you know for sure if you wanted a male or female, or was it solely based on temperament? When we went to the breeder, they asked you, do you want first pick or second pick of males or females? You have to know from the beginning.
A male, for sure, because males are great
Larger.
for mobility, and that's what I wanted, was for mobility. And sadly, no offense to anybody else, I don't want a female because, of course, they do go in heat, and I'm not down for that.
Yeah, because imagine when the female dog is in heat, if they're not fixed and they go in heat, you can't really go out in public, because some places will not really like that. But yeah, so we chose male again, like Jenny said, for size, temperament sometimes, as well as not the not having to go in heat and not being able to work a few weeks out of the year. But yeah. Somebody says, oh, hey, Stormy in the house. Oh, hello. And then Kelly is asking, will this be up on your YouTube as it's 4 a.m. and I need to sleep? Yes, YouTube Live. So this entire thing will be saved and recorded and posted on YouTube. So yes, Kelly, you can go to sleep and you can pick up where you left off. Pretty sure it's really, really late. Any questions? 14 people on the live.
Hey.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Anyway, so Janice is almost done, kind of. Yeah, she's getting there. So we have all meat. Chicken's almost gone.
I got a lot of turkey. Oh my gosh, this is a bunch of turkey. Turkey, 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 turkey.
Our Tong says, what is in here? Here.
Here? Okay, we have some beautiful hearts. We have beef and we have kidney. I forgot for a second.
So we have beef liver, beef kidney, chicken hearts, and now that's just regular chicken meat with turkey.
A very simple prep.
Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing more videos. Take care, and thank you. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yes, and like I said before, guys, we are going to do raw prep. You're going to see me do this once a week and upload a video, or do a live once a week, and it'll be uploaded. Yeah. I was thinking about it. I was like, wait, what am I doing again? And sadly, this was a very simple... What was it?
Very simple prep.
This was a very simple prep.
Brain fog.
Yeah. Usually I have like a bunch of stuff. In one of my other videos, you guys see me with rabbit, with bull testicles, with a bunch of stuff.
Sardines, every
this
stuff.
This time, not so much. It's just simple.
Ashley has a question.
Go ahead.
Do you find raw diet being more expensive than regular dog food? And my dog has a sensitive stomach, and I was thinking of switching, but I have a budget.
Like I said, it depends on the dog, it depends on the breed, it depends on their health, it depends on a lot of stuff. You could try your dog out first with maybe a couple pieces of chicken. There you go, put it in his kibble, see how he does. And then
see if it upsets its stomach.
Take out a little bit of his kibble, and then maybe put an egg in there. Those are some ideas that you can do for him. See if it upsets his stomach. Stool is his...
The way of you knowing how it's settling in his stomach. So on the app...
is helping me with my brain fog right
Yes.
now.
So basically what happens is depending on their stool, their consistency, color, stuff like that, it's going to tell you a lot of how they're actually feeling. If it's all white, that means they have too much bone in their diet. There's a fine balance to it. And there's a little picture that Janice has that we always have that she... it's basically like a rubric,
Yeah,
and as far as if it's...
I believe if it's too yellow, then you're adding too much...
Like organs.
Yes, organs.
If it's too black, too much meat. There's several things. I'm not sure if those are completely right. I know the bone is, but, that's one thing, and we can try to link something like that in below.
Yes.
And as far as it being more expensive, again, it depends on the size of your dog. Because, for example, Yori, our small little 14-pound dog, it's actually cheaper than what she was on before. And, yeah, pretty much. And then you also got to think, vet bills also is going to come into play because your dog doesn't have to go to the vet as often. So, long run, it may be cheaper as well.
Yes.
Please Be Mine 101 says, does Janice always do the prep, or does Paul ever prep also?
Sad to say, I don't like it when Paul preps.
Thank you. I try to help. So I'm like, babe, I'll cut the chicken. Nope, she already cut it. I'll roll the meatball. Nope, she already did it. I'll cut the liver. Nope, she already did it. So, yeah, she just, yeah.
I know he does great, but then he does it once in a blue moon. I could come back. Did you add this? No. Did you add this? No. Oh my goodness, you forgot to add the essentials.
See, because since I don't do it as often, she, criticizes me. Because you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't do this, you didn't add this. So because of that, yes. Okay. So I try to help.
I add chai seeds. I add their
apple cider vinegar. Their little.
I add their vegetable pops. I add their fruit pops, and he forgets all of that. So I want it to be precise.
Don't judge me.
To the nail.
Don't judge me.
So I will show you guys that right now because I'm down to no chicken. And I'll show you what else I add to theirs.
Do both of you work, and what do you guys do for work? Janice does not work, unfortunately, since she can't really drive. She can't really do stuff like that, depending on her narcolepsy.
4 of my medical doctors that I should not be working, sadly. So.
Should not be working, should not be driving either, And me, yes, I do work. I work in my family's business, and we do real estate and private investigations.
And as you guys can see right here, we have leftovers. Like usual. So what I do with leftovers, I'm just going to put 3 meatballs with the liver and kidney. I'm just going to add it and refreeze them again. So next time, we're going to have a lot extra.
Yeah, so when we buy more chicken, we can just add it into these pretty much pre-made bags. And there you go. All right, let's see. Ooh, lots of comments. There we go. All right. When were you diagnosed with narcolepsy? Quick, speed round.
At age 21. Someone's gonna be like, you're faking because you don't know.
Oh God, about what, like over 2 years ago, somewhere around there. Brianna asks, does Orion know any other tricks other than his tasks?
I guess.
Well, he knows how to ball. You know, he knows how to high five, certain things, you know, play fetch. I can tell him to wait for the ball, certain things like that. Do you have a community / group or anything for feeding raw?
Yes, there is a community.
It's not run by Janice, but Janice is part of it, correct?
Can you get me the fruit pops? They're in the big fruit. There's 2 bags.
So, Janice is not the leader of that group, but she is part of it. What tasks do Orion do? Orion is being trained to do many tasks. So one of the things you see, that little rope thing on our fridge, what it is he can go up to it, tug on it, open it, get her bottles of water, and bring it to her. And then he comes back, closes the fridge. He also turns on and off lights. Let's see, closes doors. And then eventually, for mobility, he's going to help her brace. So these are all things, and, you know, retrieving certain items, stuff like that. All right, let's see. I have a 15-pound dog, and I want to start raw, but I don't know how to do the ratios of meat, organ, and bone. Can you help me? The best way how I can help you, Stormy, is there is an app called Raw Dog. That application, you're going to put in 15 pounds for the dog, and it's going to ask you 2, 2.5, or 3% of their body weight. 2.0 is to lose weight, 2.5 is to maintain, and 3% is to basically gain a little bit of weight.
Scissors?
Now, and that's going to tell you exactly how many ounces of meat, organs, muscles, bone, everything that you need to put into their diet. And if you do need help, you can just directly message Janice on Instagram, and usually she tries to get back to every single person.
With the right measurements and... send you a picture, exactly.
Yep, and she can send you a picture of the app. You know, if you can't download it for whatever reason, she can help you out. Just ask her for help, tell her, and she will do her best. Don't get mad if she doesn't respond immediately. Sometimes it does take her a few days. All right, I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Payal? No. Every time I watch Rick and Morty, I think of Janice now in her T-shirt of getting Swifty. Yeah, can't wait for season 3. Just saying. Night, night. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Lots of love from me, Kelly. Good night. I thought you left already. No offense, but good night. Grace says she loves you. Oh, sorry. Good Lord. All right. So Megan asks, how did both of you meet? How long have you been married? Well, we met in high school. Yeah, see that face? Too long, right? We were juniors in high school. We were in Spanish for Spanish speakers class. Janice, when did we get married again?
In 2015.
Correct answer.
Yeah. But we've been dating since
2000. Yeah, good answer, babe.
Don't be
When I graduated.
Of course you, whatever. You can't talk to me. The background.
Life with Lupo. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Love you guys. Love live cast. Thank you very much. Please be my one that says, I love Janice's pants. So pretty.
Thank you. I just bought them. They're like my version of Lulu, but they're not Lulu.
Oh, okay.
They're super comfy. I like them.
Does Janice have a portacath like Jackie? No, she does not. No port, no feeding tube, thank God, nothing of that. I'm sorry, did you answer my question? I was busy. Yes, sorry. If you want to answer it again, PayPal direct deposit $5. Aw, I'm married with my high school sweetheart too. That's so nice. No, I'm just kidding, Stormy. So what you can do is there's an app called Raw Dog, and you can download it, put in their weight of your dog, and it's going to tell you what percent. It's going to ask you what percentage of your dog's weight do you want to feed to, 2.5, 3, which is to lose, maintain, or gain weight. And if you always need help, you can direct message Janice, and she can help you out. You know, if you can't download the app or anything, you can message her on Instagram, and she can send you like a screenshot of exactly what are the ratios that you need to feed your dog.
Almost done, guys. Sorry.
We're almost there.
All right, I'm about to put in all the pops. As you can see, these are all the leftovers. See, for next week, Orion has even more leftovers still.
Says very bad connection. Hold on.
Oh, well.
Can you hear us?
See? Orion still has leftovers.
It says very bad connection. I don't know if you guys can hear us, but anyways. Nah, he's a jerk, but can't live without him. LOL. Yeah, can't live without Janice either, but, you know, we're getting there. What's the raw food community called? All the food? Look at that. Orion's gonna be a happy pup.
Alright,
Autoimmune disease. I also have POTS, dysautonomia, and I have a few other heat intolerances. I live in Central Florida. How to deal with the heat and humidity constant struggle? Yes, we live in the AC. It's the most amazing thing ever.
Alright, so I have my treat pots here. This one's made mainly all vegetables, carrots, broccoli, kale. Oh, sorry, carrots, broccoli, kale. That's why you see a lot of you see mainly carrots, and then it looks blah. It looks disgusting, I know. And then you see here, it's all purple-like. So a lot of berries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries. Mainly the blueberries and blackberries probably took over. You saw it? Mm-hmm. And as a nice little mashup, we had a little leftover pumpkin, and there's some pumpkin in there for the pups.
It's good for them.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So I'm going to put it in there for a nice little treat. So one for each.
Alright, Stormy, I'm not sure if you heard me, but you can contact Janice. She can help you. Married to my high school sweetheart. Alright, so... do your dogs have certain favorite meats?
No, but Orion loves strawberries. He is a strawberry lover.
And Yodi likes frozen peas for some odd apparent reason.
Oh crap, I forgot to put peas in here.
Oh,
Thank you.
great. Now we get to open every single bag and put them all in. Yay. Oh my god, Janiceism. Yep. When Janice cracked...
Peas are great for dogs, just so you know. It doesn't matter if they're frozen, but they're great for dogs. They have a lot of nutritional value, so I'm going to add some peas to them. Sorry guys.
When Janice cracked those bags out, it looked like clams for a quick second. Okay. Alright, so life with I have no idea how to pronounce it. Lupus? Okay.
Say
Lupus. I think that's like that's the condition. I feel so blessed to have found your channel through Jackie and Judd's channel. It's nice to know we're not alone with chronic illnesses. This is true. We are all here together, and you know, gotta help and support each other. How did you, Jackie, and Judd meet? Okay, well, I got this one, right, babe? Yeah. So me and Judd have been lovers since middle school. No, what happens is me and Judd, we are neighbors. We were neighbors in growing up from 6th grade. And me and him were pretty much instantly best friends. And yeah, we just grew up together. We went to middle school, different middle schools, same high school, and we just been best friends and brothers since then. And then I started dating Janice. I started dating Janice, and Judd started dating Jackie. And from there, you know, Janice and Judd hated each other in high school, and now we're all best friends.
I literally hated him.
Because me and Judd have that attitude that we say a lot of jokes, don't ever take anything we say serious, and Janice hated it, and it was just really, really funny to mess with her. How did you... okay, I read that. What is in Janice's here? I'm guessing ear, which is what you're saying there. It's basically cotton and toilet paper. What it is because she has hyperacusis, which is a condition which is sensitivity to sound and certain pitches, stuff like that. Because of that, she needs it to muffle the sounds and, you know, basically make it a little bit more difficult for her to hear, but it's so that she doesn't have pain in her ears. I have a bad connection. Well, let's see. Oh, I have a good connection. Maybe. I have no idea. It's raining outside. It could be that.
Maybe you could turn off the Wi-Fi.
Oh, no. Ashley says, tips to get your dog to eat fruits and veggies. Those little pucks, because sometimes they eat it. Like this one? This one does not like fruits or veggies. Not many of them, at least. So because of that, we have to... put it in these little pucks and stuff like that, because she likes these that are frozen, because that way she will actually eat it. Alrighty, let's see. Please Be Honest says, what do you guys like to do for fun? Janice?
Disney.
Disney, that's right. Annual pass holders, it's so much fun to go to Disney when you're bored.
If we're sick, we're just gonna stay home.
Like most of the time, yeah. We're stay home, watch TV, play video games, stuff like that. Whenever I can, I like to go out to the gun range with Judd. I have a truck and an ATV. I don't do it as often as I would like to, but off-roading out in the woods on the ATV, trail riding, it's always fun. Oh yeah, look at that. Don't cut yourself, babe.
I'm fine.
How is your leg doing? Not too bad. Still wearing the boot. I got about 2 more weeks with the boot on, and from there we have orthopedic follow-up, and we'll go from there. But it's feeling better. Thank you. Thankfully, thank you for asking. All right. LOL. I wish I lived closer to Disney. I'm in Lakeland area of Florida. Well, Lakeland isn't too far.
I'm sorry.
Lakeland isn't too far, but we literally turn left out of our house, and yeah, we're in Disney in 10 minutes. All right, that app will make my life so much easier. Yes, isn't it free on the iPhone, but you have to pay for it on Android? All right, so if you have an Android, I am so sorry. You can ask Janice, and she can send it to you if you don't want to buy it. And if you have iPhone, it's free. Margaret, yeah, one day I will go to Disney World. I live in California, so only Disneyland for me. We want to go to Disneyland.
Yeah, we're excited to do that.
All right, please be man said, so are you chasing after criminals on your crutches now, Paul? I mean for work. No, I am in the car taking pictures, and which I literally did today, and I don't get out. I don't ever chase after anybody. Yeah, people love me. I wish I was coastal as well. I have Android. Yeah, Android's better. Just saying. I found a free app. Perfect. Yep. Use the app, type it in, and you can do. So if you want to make your dog lose weight, 2% of their body weight. Maintain weight, 2.5. If you want to let them gain a little bit of weight, 3% of their body weight.
Yes.
What app are we talking about? Sorry, blowing up your feed. No, it's okay. It's fine. This is why I'm here. I'm the producer, so Janice can do all the work, and I can just be fun behind the camera. The app is Raw Dog. And crippled too, yeah, besides that. It's called Raw Dog. It's to tell you exactly what are the measurements on what to feed for raw diet. So how much meat, how much organs, how much bones, so on and so forth. I'm on a Samsung Galaxy tablet. Yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Good. Dog the Bounty Hunter. Bring Orion on your criminal adventures until you're off crutches. LOL. Sorry, can't help. Gee, thanks. I can just sick Orion on him, and yeah, Orion will just be the happiest dog ever. Chase after them and just want them to love on him. Galaxy S7 Edge. Apparently, everybody's saying what phone we're using. Adrian, hello. Ryan, come. You just too busy chewing on your bone? Okay, well, that's fine. Whew. All right.
Well, guys,
gotta go. Y'all love you so much. Can't wait till your next live. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. And is raw safe for renal issues in older dogs?
I believe so. I've seen a lot of dogs do raw diet even at an old age, and then I've seen dogs do it at an old age and actually live a lot longer.
Live longer. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry for moving. And they have lived actually a lot longer. Because like I said before, with kibble and the canned foods, that add a lot of chemicals and preservatives. And with canned food, they actually have chemicals that make dogs, that give them a shelf life, that actually gives dogs cancer. So you gotta be careful with that.
Coming up on 59 minutes of this live.
59 minutes?
Yep.
Alright then.
It's been an hour. Holy sh... I know, right? I was like, this is going to be 10, 15 minutes at most. No,
Paul's enjoying this.
I'm ordering Uber Eats.
Order Uber Eats then.
You want anything?
yes. Just,
I'm good with my sushi.
I have to give back my black lab who is 12.5 home IV fluids 2 times a week.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. Let's see.
If you want McDonald's, it's very fresh. I'll admit it.
Give me a minute. It's not the healthiest thing, but our omelets are limited.
We're not doing Wayne House again.
It's kind of funny. One of my dogs is skinny. He's good. He's a good weight for him. And my other dog is chubby. She has a broad back, and she is at an okay weight for her. Well, if you want to help her lose weight, the raws actually could help quite a bit. Did you always feed Orion raw? No. We started with the same kibble that he had at the breeder, and because of it, he had a lot of allergy issues, a lot of dandruff problems.
Yes.
We switched him over to a salmon-based diet, which helped a lot, but it was about 90% better. That extra 10% we got switching him over to raw food. And that was at about, what, 7, 8 months? 6, 7 months?
Yeah.
About 6, 7 months. Were you interested in any other breed of dog when you were looking for a service dog? Doberman. Doberman. Yeah, we couldn't find a good breeder in Florida. We didn't want to travel like too far out of state to go one several times to pick and meet the parents, so on and so forth. So we settled for Orion and, in our breeder, and he's worth it.
Oh, Papa.
Yeah, he's hiding behind Bergen.
Oh, Papa.
And then Yodi's over here. Sorry for the fast pan of the camera. Anyways. Did you get Orion from Eagle Ridge Retrievers?
Yes, we did.
Yes. How old is Orion? 15 months.
Yes.
Janice is just doing her thing, and I'm just pretty much answering everything. So,
Yeah.
And then here's Yodi, who is what, 6 years old? 5?
5.
5.
Good job.
5 years old, and she is more elegant than all of us combined. All right, babe. Here's a question for you. Does Orion ever give you a hard time with training, or is he well behaved most of the time?
Like I said, we're in his
Bless you.
teenage phase, so I feel like he is definitely testing me.
He doesn't exactly like misbehave, like just doesn't do anything, but he does, test us. He has his moments where he wants to play, he wants to do his own thing, but it's just a normal thing of a puppy growing up.
Yeah, he has his moments.
Is Orion and Harlow the same litter? No, they are not, but they have the same mother, though. That is one thing. What was the mother's name? I always forget. Starsky and,
That's the dad.
that's the dad. And what?
Sizzle.
Sizzle! Yep, there she is, Sizzle. She was so cute. Oh, I love Yodi. She is so cute. Isn't she? Look at her. She's my favorite. She just sits on my lap while I play video games, while I was, recuperating from my leg. Oh, look at that tiger yawn. There we go.
Alright, guys, well.
How did you decide on Orion's name? It was between Orion, Sonic, or Da Vinci?
After a song. Alright,
My skinny dog is so stubborn. Yeah, it can be.
Say what?
My Stormy said my skinny dog is so stubborn. That's like Yodi. She's set in her ways. She just likes to do her own thing. Look at that. She has 4 beds strategically placed throughout the house.
Yes.
Yep, she has one down here, one upstairs in the loft, one in our bedroom, one actually in the living room, and actually another one in your mom's room.
Yep.
Yep.
When it comes down to Yodi, I feel like she needs no training. Orion is all the training I need to do in a dog personally, so I don't care. She could do whatever she wants.
Pretty much. Yep. She goes where she goes where she wants. She does what she wants
There's
to.
no boundaries. As you can see, Orion's at the gate.
He
And
can't
Yodi
cross
is
it.
Not. Yodi does not need a threshold. She does not know what a threshold is. So she could be right here begging. Orion better not beg.
Even though she doesn't really beg, she just sits and stares. But
That's considered.
yeah, I know it's a little bit. She's not like jumping on you and barking though. Is that Paul? This is me. Okay. All right, let's see. What is it? What meats and veggies did you prep today? We didn't do any meats or veggies prepping today, but Janice, what are inside your little...
Veggie pops. Well, I gotta take them out. Well, and these veggie pops right here, there's broccoli, carrots, broccoli, carrots. I did them a while ago, sadly. Broccoli, carrots. Sorry, can't really remember much. Because I did them a while ago, sorry.
Yeah, broccoli, carrots. I don't know what else is in there, but yeah. Is that Paul's service poodle? No, it is not. That is Grace's service dog. But his name is Bergen. Do you treat train?
So I treat train. Yes, I definitely do treat train. And I got my treats in. You guys have been asking me. Here's an inside scoop right now because we're about to end this live. So if you guys watched till this very end,
Thank God, because I couldn't watch a YouTube video for 65 minutes, just saying.
Paul's boring talking, I'm sorry. Well, you
Oh,
guys
okay.
got a bonus feature. You guys have been asking so much lately about what do I feed my dog or give my dog for raw treats. And I have gotten some nice raw treats, or how would I say, like some nice, or did some reviews and research on good treats that you could give your dog while on raw. So I will be doing a video, and I have been doing some nice trials with Orion, and I will be doing sticky, and I will be posting that soon and giving you guys my thoughts and points. So I'm excited about it. So hopefully you guys see it in the end. Probably not, because Paul has been talking. So.
Oh, yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, just you with your brain fog and you just stare at the camera.
Thanks, babe. It's not brain fog. It's camera shy. I'm camera shy.
Life with Lupus says, good night, guys. Sleep well. Look forward to your next live. Thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate it. So does Yodi.
Well, here is all the raw, or here's
the end product of 65 minutes.
Oh, yeah. And then this is pretty much for next week. Got next week's food already ready.
Alrighty. I'll give you some spoons. I'm guessing you're saying spoons.
Thank you guys so much. Love the spoons. Nice. Okay.
Ow, that fell on my foot. Oh, God. Okay.
Well, you guys good. That means.
Oh, God. Yep.
Night, guys. Bye.
Good night.